Okay, question 4. Find the term in x squared and x cubed in this expansion. All right, so it looks like a fairly straightforward expansion for 4 marks. That looks good. Let's just write out the question here. 2x minus 1 to the 7 and the term in x squared. So again, you could be forgiven for thinking that I'm just going to expand everything, but can you see there's no need to expand everything. You want to hone in on the term in x squared and x cubed. So rather than just expanding everything, we're going to try and zoom in on those particular terms. All right, so we'll make a little note what we're trying to find. We're going to find the x squared term. We're going to find the x cubed term here. So let's go back, change of pen. And so basically, the breakdown is 2x to a power, negative 1 to a power. The breakdown over here is 2x, the first term powered up, and the second term powered up. Now we're looking for powers here, exponents here. And we're looking for a 7, choose something here, and a 7, choose something here. Okay, so it's just finding the numbers that work. Okay, so the x squared power, well, if I put a 2 here, can you see that would give us an x squared? But then that must make that a 5. If I now look at the second one, an x cubed term, and can you see that if I put a 3 here, then I must make 4 here, because remember, those exponents must add up to 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. So I think we've pretty much finished there, and we just transfer a 5 here. We transfer a 4 here. Now, it doesn't matter if 4 goes there, or actually 3 goes there, because it will produce the same number, and it's the number in the 7th row of the triangle that we deal with. All right, so basically that's part A all sorted. You can reach for your calculator. In fact, I will reach for the calculator and show you what's going on here. Doc, insert a calculator, and now I'm going to deal with this first part here. 7 choose 5, so let's just see what that looks like on the calculator. Menu, and it's in the probability menu, all right, and it's a combination. So 7, 5, so that's 21, so this is 20, put my pen back on, so this is 21, and this is 2 squared x squared, and negative 1 to the 5 is a negative 1, so put a negative at the first start, so that's negative 84 x squared. There's the term in x squared. And now we're going to look at the second part here, 7 choose 4. Now we go back to our calculator. If you press the up arrow and the up arrow again, you can actually press enter and you can return the n choose r and just backspace and delete. And now we've got 35. So we've got 35 here. And again, it's 2 cubed x cubed, and now the negative 1 to the 4 is a positive, so it's just a positive final answer. And this is, we can just get a calculator again if we like, 35 times 2 cubed, which is 8, and we have got 280. So there are the terms that we are after. Negative 84x squared, 280x cubed. B. Hence, find the term in x cubed in the expansion of x plus 3 times by 2x minus 1 to the 7. So this is interesting, isn't it? Because it's a double bracket here. So let's just see what's going on. If I put x plus 3 here, and now here is, well, in here is actually, we want to put 2x minus 1 to the 7. Now we know there's lots and lots of terms in there, all right? But the question is telling us we've got enough information to work towards the answer. So there are certain terms here. There's going to be a negative 84x squared somewhere. Then there's going to be a positive 280x cubed somewhere. And there's going to be lots of other terms in there. But the question is telling us through this command term hence. Hence means using the information from the previous part. Okay, so we've pulled across the information from the previous part here and here, and we should have enough information to help us answer this question. So let's go back to the question and see what it's asking us again. Find the term in x cubed. Okay, so we need an x cubed coming out. So let's have a little think about where the x cubed comes from. So the x here multiplies every term in the next bracket. Okay, and there's lots of them. But we only want terms that result in x cubed. So can you see that the x here multiplied by the x squared here will give us x cubed? And now you can probably see, hopefully, that then the 3 here multiplied by the 280 x cubed here will give us an x cubed. So we're going to write those out neatly on the next line here. I'll start with that, 3 times by the 280 x cubed, and then plus the x times by negative 84 x squared. And let's just finish this off now. This is 6840 x cubed, and there'll be a minus here, minus 84 x cubed. You can certainly reach for your calculator here. Let's just check that out. In fact, let me just check the 3 times 280. I'm pretty sure I've got it right. 840, there we go. And then subtract 84. That gives us 756. So the final answer is 756x cubed.